What's going on, guys? It is Monday, Memorial Day, sorry. I'm just getting set up here. Should have had this all done, but I'm missing, of course, the chat menu. I really should use the Restream chat menu, but for some reason I cannot get that thing to work. Anyways, let us get started. Last week we were playing around with varied regions. Right, that's what we were doing. The varied regions, adding different things to different objects. We realized we can add sunglasses to absolutely everything. Great, fantastic. But putting people on balconies and putting things into perspective became a little bit harder. I started with this project with just a balcony picture, and then I tried to add a couple sitting on the balcony, and just by doing simple selections and then trying to add things in, that one was okay. This one came out pretty cool with different types of. I started with a desert scene and I kept adding, and I mean the very first scene is so basic. It's just a simple desert scene. And then we added a ram. Then we added a herd of Arabian oryx, but it did not make oryx. We just kept it. Then we added some bats by doing some lassoing, and then we continued on and added a cowboy. So that was all pretty interesting. And we also made some videos on Friday, which if we are going to play around with in video, which I have been doing, I have 3 videos that I can show you now, and then we will move into either creating a new video for today, but letting that process while we're playing with Midjourney, which will help us, I think, overall. Alright, so chat's up. We're doing well there. Everything looks like it's running correctly. All audio. Alright, so let's get started. I am going to, for the sake of argument, we're going to watch our 2 generated movies first. So from last week, did I close it? Don't tell me I closed it. No, I did not close it. So last week, and I'm just playing with the trial version, so do not fear. You can play with this as well. It's open to everybody. So let's start with the Lost at Sea a nautical story, a nautical love story. This is about 2 ships lost at sea, and it wrote this and cut all iStock photos. So basically, it's taking from a bunch of iStock images with their watermarks, like you would put together a really terrible slideshow. But I mean, it gets the point across. So if you're really just trying to make some like random videos, I guess, I don't know. These are really random. I don't know if the story's so vague it's good, which makes no sense. But here, we'll give it a shot. So this is Lost at Sea, the nautical love story.
In the vast moonlit ocean, 2 ships sail separately, unaware of each each other's existence, each vessel a world unto itself, carrying precious cargo, dreams, hopes, and the silent whispers of the hearts aboard. In the stillness of the night, a soft melody drifts across the water. It's a song of longing, a call to the unknown. One ship hears, the other responds. A beautiful serenade ensues, their voices dancing across the waves, connecting in the most ethereal way. Suddenly, the sun peaks over the horizon, and with the dawn, the spell is broken. The ships continue on their separate journeys, forever changed. Their tale, a poignant reminder of the fleeting yet profound connections we make. This is the romantic tale of two lost ships sailing in the night. Until the next time, sail on.
Yeah, sail on. You heard her. Sail on. But quite interesting to for something that I wrote off of one sentence, and we'll do another one today. I don't know what the topic's going to be about. Be creative on the spot. That's always the rough part about all this. Okay, but it's all right. We'll do it. Then I did vegan zombie. Imagine a world. I think YouTube shorts are the way to go, at least for now, if we're going to do it for the channel, because they do actually, I don't know if I actually got any visuals with this, but I like the story. But again, super vague. Let's take a look.
Imagine a world where zombies roam, but not just any zombies, vegan zombies. Yes, you heard it right, a vegan zombie. He's not interested in brains, but rather the finest organic plant-based cuisine. He's on a mission to find friends who share his unique dietary preference. Now, this isn't your typical zombie story. It's a tale of understanding, acceptance, and of course the love of good, clean food. Our vegan zombie isn't hunting humans, he's hunting for the perfect veggie burger and a friend to share it with. So if you've ever felt like the odd one out, remember our friend, the vegan zombie. He's proof that there's a place for everyone in this world, even if you're a little bit different.
Yeah, great story about a vegan zombie. Like I said, does it make me any smarter? I don't think so. I feel like, was it okay? It was vague. It was vague. It's good though, alright? It's alright. Let's try the last one, which was an instructional video, and I kind of wanted to like try a few different video types because you can. No, that's a mud pie mastery. So let's watch this one. This one's a little creepy. I don't know how much I like this one, but we'll give it.
Have you ever wondered how to make a perfect mud pie? Well, you're not alone. This pastime, often associated with childhood, is a fun, hands-on activity that can be enjoyed by anyone, regardless of age. The first step is to gather your ingredients. The key ingredient, of course, is dirt, but not just any dirt will do. You want a dirt that's soft and pliable, not too sandy or too clay-like. The ideal dirt is a rich, loamy soil often found in gardens or parks. Don't be shy about digging deep to find the perfect dirt. Just be sure to return the landscape to its original state when you're done. Now, you might encounter a few little critters as you're digging. Worms, bugs, and other small insects are common in healthy soil. Carefully pick these out and set them aside. Remember, we're making mud pies, not bug pies. Once you've collected enough dirt, it's time to add the water.
There's
This
jokes.
should be done gradually, mixing as you go, until the mud reaches a consistency that holds its shape. Think about the texture of cookie dough or Play-Doh. That's what you're aiming for. Now comes the fun part, forming the pies. This is where you can really let your creativity shine. Use both your hands and your feet to shape the pies. Make them as big or as small as you like. You could even use an old pie tin or baking dish to give your mud pie a more traditional shape. Once the pies are formed, they need to be baked, but instead of an oven, you'll be using the sun. Set your pies in a sunny, hot location and let them dry out. This could take several hours or even a few days, depending on the weather. And there you have it, the perfect mud pie. But what's a pie without a little topping? While it might not be traditional, why not add a dollop of whipped cream for a fun, whimsical touch? Just remember, these pies are for playing, not eating.
Oh,
so
man.
to recap, dig up some dirt, pick out the critters,
Well, I mean, at least
add water, form the pies, let them dry in the sun, and top with whipped cream. Making mud pies is a fun, creative activity that can be enjoyed by all.
I can't
So
believe
why not give it a
made this.
try? You might be surprised by how much fun you have.
This is a whole lesson plan. Huh. That's interesting. Let's try. Let's see what this would do. Okay, just because I'm in the world of the teachers. Let's just see. Let's go home. Okay, cool. Wait, no, I don't want to upgrade yet. You're going to make me upgrade eventually. I need to go to media library, maybe? I want to try. Oh, there it is. Create new over here. I should actually shrink this down so it's like formatted size so you guys can see what's happening. There we go. And I can bring this side in. We're just gonna. Oh, what the heck? It's alright. Sorry, guys. Give you more of a view of what's actually happening. I always blow it up because the Midjourney images just don't look as good. They're not centered. So, you know, just issues. Anyways, let me turn this off too. Since the chat's not blowing up, I can turn off the scrolling banner for a second. Maybe help the brain stop moving. So, let's see. Give it a topic. Instructional. YouTube explainer, right? So we do something like that. Create a 2-minute video. 30-second video. No. So you're doing a short lesson plan. Give me a topic and things we should talk about and not talk about. So let's topic. Teaching the alpha how to fall asleep. 2-minute video on how to fall asleep. Okay. I was trying to think of something that I could do for school. Like, what would be a good topic? Teaching the... Sorry, I'll do that too. Teaching the alphabet using rhyming words. Use simple nouns for noun. Use simple words for young children. I wonder what applications AI would have in the world of disabilities. Interesting. I shouldn't think too hard though. It's gonna hurt me. Okay. That'll work. That's better. How to write a proper haiku using examples that children. What grade would you write a haiku? That's probably 5th grade. Using having 3 examples. Man, the new world of life is going to be about writing directions. Like, how well are you at writing directions? Having 3 examples, like how can you explain things? Have 3 examples using different different trending. Let's see what it knows about trending topics. It doesn't need to be a 2-minute video though. I'm sure it can do that in 30 seconds. Background music. Can I not change this? Is this not for me? Optional. Add tone. Funny. Wait. Will that bring that back? Optional creative. Make this video your own by adding detailed creative thoughts, ideas like tone, humor, etc. Make it funny. I just want to just do that. Any gender, any voice. Continue. Just see what happens. I know it's very little, but I think so I can generate. It's going to generate. Alright, all while doing that, now that I've messed up this window, let me put this back where it needs to go. Oh, no. Don't do that to me. Alright. Normal sized everything. It's still not going to come up. Oh, it does come up in the right spot. With the new format. Anyways, adding things to pictures again, and we can try that. I think we'll do that again. I don't know. Well, let's see. Imagine. I mean, I feel like all my friends are getting ready for Halloween as usual. It's like the early Christmasers. The Christmas people. But I have the Halloween people in my life. So, well, let's just do, haunted. Inside a haunted room. Creepy. Spider webs. What else can we put in this thing? No, let's not put in. I just want it basic because we want to see if we can add things into it. That's the plan. So like if you didn't get exactly what you wanted the first time, you could technically try to add some things in. So let's pick the best one of these, and then we'll add to the picture and continue building the picture. These are a little bit different. It's outside though. Okay, which one are we gonna pick? That's the question. Which one are we going to pick? I really need to run both sides, because I can see a YouTube comment in there too. Let's see. Full moon would work too. Let's just try something. Hold on. Like, give me a second. It's running through this. There it is. Restream confuses me a little bit. I'm gonna take this one on the very bottom corner. I feel like it has the least amount of debris. This one with the really long bed, it's creepy though. But this first one has too much debris. The second one I feel like is pretty empty. Yeah, way too much debris. So we're going to upscale version 3, 1, 2, 3, and get that done. And meanwhile, yeah, that's. Ooh, I could put more lit candles. It's gonna be dangerous. So this is real similar to the varied region is real similar to the Photoshop beta generative fill. Pretty much exactly the same. Just I don't know, generative fill I haven't played with in a few weeks. It could have gotten better. Most of the faces were just not there when you went to look for them, so I don't know. But you need to make sure if you are going to pull this off, you need to hit your settings, run your settings, make sure remix mode is on in order to pull this off, and then I don't know if there's a model preference, but you can always check the Midjourney handbook and it will tell you all the things you need to know. So, okay, so we have our first image. We're gonna do very region. Real quick, we're gonna check on our poetry lovers, comedy fans for our. I forgot to pick this. Hold on. Let's do trending topics, poetry lovers. they are going to, it's going to be bright. Oh, it's going to be pop. It's going to be for YouTube, and we're going to continue. Okay. It's going to generate. It's going to take a few minutes, so we'll wait for that. So we can select an area, and like the first thing that was suggested was candlesticks, and I haven't decided whether, what do they call those? Is it candlesticks and stand? What are the things? I don't know. So I can take that and let's just put candles. Ooh, I don't know though. This isn't gonna change. We'll see if it changes the light. Is that what it's called? I don't even know how to say that. You would know. Candelabras. It's not coming up in the dictionary. Oh, there's an extra L in there. There's no. Now, it would be interesting to see, because I didn't give it a whole lot of room to do its thing, if it's going to create different light patterns. And I don't know if it can. It's not supposed to create out of that area, so we'll see what happens. Now, these, of course, take a little bit longer, and what I really should do is go play in the sticker lab while we wait for that. Oh, it's done. Oh. And we have some images. Now these are really small to see, so I'm gonna have to zoom in. We're gonna do the best we can with scrolling everywhere. Put in one candle here in this picture. Oh man, the music's probably way too loud. Sorry guys. I didn't mean for that to happen. It's because we were playing edits for the videos. I hope that doesn't get me canceled. Oh, but I am playing copyright-free music, hopefully. See what it did to this one. This one's better. I like that one. That one's good. So this one was actually worked decently well. We only got one that wasn't lit, which makes the most sense because none of these, like, they made them almost so dark that the light source wouldn't matter, where like this one is just like, boom, I got lots of light over there. And this one kind of matches the other one, so I don't know. I think I'll take number one, just for even for that like micro difference. Now what? Should we... What should we do to it? Let's say, clawfoot bathtub. Just take out the bed altogether. Sorry, this screen is super ugly when like wish I could figure out a format that works. What? There's a car. Beautiful bathtub. Why yellow? And like the brightest bathtub you could possibly want. Ornate. Okay. I like how it left the drape right here. This one makes it look like it's like bubbling and foaming over. I kind of like that one. The light isn't correct. I mean, this Disney Toontown car is not going to work though. This one? I don't know. I kind of like number 2, just to be honest. Even though it's the weirdest one. Alright, so let's take number 3. Sorry. Man, maybe seltzer water is bad for me. I should probably drink more regular water. Yeah. What's going in the bathtub? What should we put in the bathtub? A bear? I like to try to give it the idea that it's going to be something, but like this drawing tool is super weird. So let's say, well, it's not going to do it for me, right? Like what if I wanted like a bear head here, right? Bear. So I could draw, but then the hand coming out here and then the other arm here. So I mean, it wouldn't look anything like a bear. But let's get it inside the bathtub. Right? See, I could draw a bear. Man, this drawing tool is terribly weird. Oh. Oh no, his face is too big. Yeah, I drew a terrible bear. See, and then he needs his hand sticking out right here. Like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad bear. Let's get real. Terrible. But it's not going to draw it the way I see it. I mean, I could sketch it out in real life. Oh. Really? In real life? I don't know. Drawing just seems... Oh, man. Seems time consuming. This is not gonna work. If it gives me a bear, it's gonna be in the weirdest. It's gonna have like 10. Oh, it's not. It's not gonna be close. But who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe this is the solution to all my problems. It's not terrible. But, oh. We'll see. Oh dear. It didn't turn out too bad. From what it looks like. From what it looks like. Oh, it's ready. It's ready. Alright, so here's our 30-second video about how to write haikus. That's true. The bear does not fit the Halloween topic. We will do we'll get back to that in 1 second, but I want to see this video on how to write a haiku using trending topics. So Haiku 101, trending topics turned poetic. The audience is poetry lovers. Look and feel is pop. Platform is YouTube. Okay, so current preview. It's pretty much what I can export it as. But let's check it out just for fun.
Cracking the haiku code in a blink. Rule 1, 17 syllables, split 575 like
Oh my
cats in
goodness.
funny
Hold
hats,
on.
tumbling over laundry
So
mats,
fast.
internet acrobat.
Wow, this one is fast. And we can't slow down the speed because it made us a 30-second video. So this might have been better in a 1-minute video, but we'll give it a shot anyways.
Cracking the haiku code in a blink. Rule 1, 17 syllables, split 575 like cats in funny hats, tumbling over laundry mats, internet acrobat, or coffee cup in hand. Monday mornings are quite grand, said no one ever, man. And lastly, football's in the air, fans are standing, chairs are bare, nachos everywhere, haikus, piece of cake. And remember, even your cat can become a poet.
What? Way too fast. So I can regenerate. Does it not give me I kind of want the same thing, but I want it slower. I want it like toned down. So edit's the one to do. Delete the second scene is not relevant. Make slow down the make a 60-second video. But the same narrative. But read slower. Generate. Let's see what happens. Okay, anyways, while that's fixing itself, let's hop back over to what we were doing. And okay, so what are we doing inside the bathtub then, if not a bear? I'm interested because the bear actually turned out pretty good, which usually doesn't happen. Or on Friday we weren't getting very good images, so that's pretty cool. It should have probably been like a werewolf or something, like what happens when it's midnight and you're taking a bath. Are you a wet? I mean, you're gonna be naked either way because your clothes get all torn off of you most of the time. So what should we do instead of the creepy bathtub? All right, undo. Okay, no bear. Oh, a werebear. Is that where we're going with this? And that would make it better. I should have just kept the same outline then. Now it's going to get real confused because it doesn't know what a werebear is. And then it's probably going to explode. I don't even know how to draw the outline of a werebear. Let's just give it some parameters. Let's keep it. Let's keep it taking a bath, right? Just give it a general vicinity. Let's get it all the way out. Oh dear. Uh-oh. What have I done? There we go. I guess that'll work. Oh yeah, mummy would be better. Mummy. Alright, let's do it. That's a huge mummy. That mummy is going to be gigantic. I might have to deselect. Man, a mummy taking a bath would be like the worst idea ever. Like years of decay washing off. Ugh. Gross. Gross. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Oh, well, it's generating. I'm going to do this. Just real quick. Cute. Puppies. Oh, I can't spell. In Halloween. Costumes. Is it hollow? No, it's hollow. Hope I don't want to do that. Puppy in a adorable Halloween costume sticker. Common snow background. There's no let's just make a couple of those real quick. Sorry. Getting sidetracked. Oh, mummies came out. Ooh. Creepy, creepy mummy. I should stay more topical. Ooh. I like her, but she's way too small for this tub. Like, this is some sort of tiny person. Is a tub that big? Maybe she's not that small. Look at the door size compared to her. Whoa, lizard man. He washed off too much. He scrubbed too deep. I don't know. I'm drawn to this one just because it's creepy. I like it. I like it. That's true. Mummies are usually small because they take out all your parts. Well, I mean, that's what they do with people nowadays. So, I guess nothing's really changed. We're so much smarter yet do things so similar. Maybe we're not smarter though, actually. That's a daunting task, and that's a question. Okay, so I'm gonna take 4 because I'm done talking about it. And do varied region. What region should we work on next? What region should we work on next? Let's just pick this bottom corner area. No. Let's give her a pet, maybe. Maybe a pet? Maybe a pet. Does she have kind of a dog? Ooh, maybe she needs pet bear. How about a Black Panther? Because, I mean, she's the queen of the mummies. We need to put a black cat. Let's add some candles down here. I wonder if we could add candles everywhere but like nope. Undo. Are panthers black in general? Let's try to get specific with numbers. See if it'll. See. Oh, here's some cool stickers. Probably so good for Halloween. There's some few problems. They'd have to be cleaned up a little bit. I know. I'm just gonna get real creative with this one. This is how hard we're trying to make stickers these days. Oh, Halloween sticker, no background. We'll see what it comes up with. Why do any mental work? Oh, we got 3, we got 4 black cats. It was just not trying to fit in 13 black cats. So, I don't know. Actually, you guys can see it better at this angle. We have 3. We have 4. I mean, we have 4. We have 4. We have 3, and we have 4. Personally, I like the ones with the yellow eyes here. Either 2 or 4 is gonna have to win. Either 2 or 4 are gonna have to win. I don't know. Let's just upscale both of them. Let's go back and check and see. These are pretty cool too. Thanks, Midjourney, just making me cool stuff all the time. Like, meh. Could I sell 9 of them? Maybe. I mean, really, you got the time to sit around and package stickers? You could really do pretty well. Print on demand, but it's just time consuming. Okay, let's go back to our cats. Did we want number 1? I feel like the light's so bright and makes them look like they're wearing helmets. See what I'm saying? Not great. I'm gonna move down. I like these ones better. They're more natural. I know I didn't get 13 black cats, but 4 is enough. I guess I could add some more. Let's try, just like with generative fill, it's better to get a bigger sample. What's gonna be out the window? Window boarded up with wooden planks and zombies are breaking through. You can really watch how my brain doesn't create proper words. Windows boarded up with wooden planks and zombies are breaking through. Let's see how that works. Maybe work, maybe not. Spend a whole hour on one picture. Because that's pretty much what we've done. We're gonna see the remix of the video real quick. So as that generates that, let's watch this. Oh, it still only made it. Can't change to 60 seconds. Oh, it's 60. Can't change to 60 minutes. Duration of the video. Okay, I messed up. So it wouldn't let me do it. Can't read the narrative slower. So go back. Okay, we're gonna still try. I wish I had what I wrote before. How to write a HAIKU haiku. Use trending topics and give 3 examples using trending topics. I think that's all. Funny, comedy, dark humor, let's do male voice. Let's roll the dice. Oh, did I not? Can I go back, or is it gonna be dang. Okay, I feel like I didn't pick the length. Maybe you don't have to pick the length. Twice as long seems just fine. Ugh, I have to do this again. How to write haiku. Use 3 examples containing trending topics. Use rhyming RHYM. My brain stopped. Dark humor. Comedy. Funny. Any voice, high stock. Okay. 1 minute. I don't think we need more than a minute. Maybe. Fine. We'll make it a 2-minute video, but I still don't think we need that. Select workflow. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh my god, why would it make... Okay, one more time. The fun of working with new programs all the time. Use 3 examples using trending topics. Use dark hue. Let's just see if I can learn how to spell. Third time's a charm. Funny. Comedy. Alright. Male voice. I know that was the California accent. Which is funny. Which is weird. Normalize stock photos. Dead. And almost forgot to do the length of it again. Each time it changes a little bit. I'm just gonna hit generate video so I don't mess it up. Okay. Back to Midjourney. So we're still working on that. Let's see what happened here. Let me drop this window out real quick so we can look at things. The cats became headless here. Headless cats. Not good. Head stayed on the cats, but no zombies in the window. Alright. Alright, I hope everyone can see everything. Oop, now I made it way too big, because my screen loves to do that to me. Nope. Just give me the bar. There we go. So we have cats. We have an open window now. Or we have no cats and no head. I do like the open window. Our cats got real trippy looking here though. Real weird looking here. I don't know which one we should pick. I mean, they didn't board up the windows at all. Just to be honest with what happened. What should we do? Maybe take the dozy cats? Or go back to our original? Maybe shrink it. Let's just select the window, I guess. Let's try it again. I mean, of course you wouldn't want to build this much of a picture. I wonder if I took everything. Now that we have everything, let me try something. So I'm going to try to create one super sentence out of everything that we've put together and see what happens. So, inside a haunted room. Hang out with me. Okay. This will be interesting to see if this works. I mean, I don't know what. Yes. And still, well, we did get a zombie here. So it's not too bad. Some zombies coming in the window. That's not terrible. It didn't mess up the cats. There's some kind of like outdoor scene, which I kind of like too. I like how they put some outdoor action there. But this one definitely got our zombies in there. So we're gonna take 1, 2, 3, scale 3. Okay, and I'm going to. So I took all the different changes that we made to our original picture and I put them together in one prompt just to see. And of course this is like really terribly put together because it doesn't even make sense. Like if we wanted things to be where it is, and we'll do, I think that's how we're going to end today's episode, is we're going to just take a couple minutes, maybe another 15 minutes, and see if we can get it to be as close to our original, to our last picture as we got here. But everything together says well, if I can speak, everything together says inside a haunted room, candelabras. I don't know if that's spelled right. I think it is. I did check it. Clawfoot bathtub, mummy, 13 black cats. Window is boarded up with wooden planks and zombies are breaking through. Alright. This really doesn't have a whole lot of direction. Lots of words are going into it, but the direction was given by where you put the varied region. What happened? Did I put an extra space in there? What did I do? Oh, there is an extra space. You would do that to me. There's probably one right here too. Dismiss. Let's see what our stickers came out looking like. Witches. Pretty cool. Could build characters out of these. Imagine evil pumpkin sticker. No background. So just working on a bunch of different things. Okay, completely different picture from what our original one is. And let's just for the ease of this process, since we already have them, I'm just going to make them all bigger so we can take a look at what we got versus what we did when we like itemized things, versus when you put the whole package in. So lots of control here. I mean, more control. I did change there used to be a bed here. There's no longer a bed here. From the image we actually started with, which is up here. So here's our beginning image, right? Bed, windows closed, no cats, there's nothing going on. And then if you scroll all the way down, you'll get to something like this. And so inside a haunted room, there's our clawfoot tub. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Of course, it's not. Why would it be long enough for me to figure out what the color was? Come on. There you go. I have it on dark mode, so Midjourney likes to be annoying and put everything in white text when I copy it over. Oh, come on, stop, please. There we go. Alright, so 100 inside a haunted room, good. We have the candelabras. Up here. Clawfoot bathtub, great. Mummy. Mummified cats, maybe? 13 cats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. There's some balls of fur. I guess could be considered cats. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a bunch over here, so just gave us as many cats as it wanted to. Zombies, wooden planks, I don't see it, and nothing breaking through a window, so kind of dwindled out there at the end. So inside a haunted room, check. We have candles everywhere, which is good. Cats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13 over here. Closer on the number, I guess, of cats, or what might look to be cats. But still not great. 13 cats, no mummies. Candles, yes. Inside a creepy haunted room. Maybe dirty. Bathtub is there. Really low definition on that. And this one doesn't even have a bathtub. These aren't even cats. We look like we're in the den of a pirate ship. Yeah, so none of these really the greatest. Let's see. Let's do it another way though. So I can take this picture. I can save it, right? How do I do this? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Mummy. Okay, let me save. Okay, great. Perfect. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Now I'm going to close this. I'm going to /describe. Click on this. Now I'm going to find my mummy. There it is. I'm going to drag and drop. We're going to enter this in. We're going to actually have Midjourney write it to us and describe it to us. Ghost and her cat in a bathtub in the style of a humorous tableau. UHD image. Potter. Okay, so now technically I could take one of these and see if these work. And I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, let's see which one gets the closest. Oh, actually, I don't even have to do this. I can just click on them. Used to have to, I mean, I don't know if you ever had to copy and paste. So I can just go try number 1, try number submit, try number 2. There's even an all image button. Could have just done that. So we'll see how this goes. Then we're going to check out our video that we made about haikus, and then we are going to call it a night for tonight. Sorry guys. Switching over. We're going to wait for those to roll through. I am going to... So this all made it very cat heavy. Oh man, so many cats. I wanted to do something, but now I forgot. I'll remember in a second, I'm sure. Alright, so we should have probably read some of these. Old bathroom in a dark room in the style of surrealist portrait. So, ghost and her cats in a bathtub style. Okay, so of course there's no person because it's a ghost. Just cats in a bathtub. It made me make a bunch of cats in a bathtub images. Ghosts and cats in her bathtub. So this was the one that was generated from the actual image. Still, again, just cats in a bathtub. An old bathtub in a dark room with cats in front of it. The style of a surrealist portrait. Depiction of theater. Depictions of theater, Halloween, National Geographic photos. Man, very interesting. Video montage. Still, lots of cats in a bathtub. 13? Nope, Midjourney can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one wasn't even saying 13. Alright. Next up, more cats in a bathtub. All of these ghostly image. I mean, these cats are in some weird bathtubs. Galaxy in space. It's a scary looking cat. That's how we know cats are taking over. Anyways, we could probably sit here and I can try to reword this or throw it into ChatGPT and try to figure that out as well. But at the moment, we are going to call it quits on that one. It is fun to play with the new varied generation feature, but I don't know. It's a little finicky. It's still like the generative fill on Photoshop. Before we go, we're going to watch our haiku video. Hopefully it came out a little bit better. Oh, did I not? I didn't do it. I keep forgetting. Maybe we're gonna have to watch it next time. Yeah. It's definitely not quite right. Maybe I'll give it one more college try just because I forgot to start. I really need to remember. Imagine. So let's not let AI take over. And let's try to describe this scene. Female mummy standing in a orange claw foot bath tub. Her 4 cats sitting next to the bathtub. Candle, what's the word? Where is it? Candle. On the walls of a haunted room. There is one window in this room, and zombies are trying to get in. AR 1920 by 1080. All right. I feel like that's pretty good. I explained a lot. We'll see what we get. So I took out all the orange cats because we don't need orange cats. We don't need any of that stuff. And we'll see if this generated what we needed. Is this done? That might be done. Hopefully it's done. It might not be. Let's check on our evil pumpkin stickers. All pretty cool. If I was gonna make some Halloween styled stickers, these are some Lisa Frank stickers, style stickers. Some punk rock. It's going through a real weird transition of things. Alright, still not close, right? So there is a way that you can build things within, I mean, and not to say that they aren't cool, but just this is really not what we were looking for. I don't know how we could blend it. I mean, I'd have to do more research, but consistency on Midjourney still super hard to get. Anyways, let us just finish up with our haiku 101. All right. Let's see if it plays. It's 1 minute and 52 seconds.
Ever noticed how some things in life seem more complicated than they really?
Let's turn up the volume. Turn up the volume.
Take haiku, for instance, a form of poetry that's been around for centuries, yet still manages to confuse the heck out of most of us. This Japanese art form, surprisingly, is not as daunting as it seems. Here's a fun fact. Haiku actually translates to joke or beginning in Japanese. Fascinating, right? But don't worry, we're here to make this ancient art form a piece of cake. Or sushi, if you prefer. Now let's dive into the deep end of the haiku pool with some examples. Don't worry, we've got floaties. Haikus are all about capturing a moment, a thought, or even a joke in just 17 syllables. Let's start with a chuckle about climate change. Picture this. Melting ice so fast, polar bears now take swim class. Speedos are a blast. Next up, let's poke a little fun at the rise of plant-based diets. Imagine this scene. Broccoli on my plate, miss the bacon, that's no fake salad I can't rate. And lastly, let's jest about our obsession with smartphones. Here's a gem for you. Phone glued to my hand, in the loo or on the sand, need a life that's planned. These haikus reflect the dynamism of our world while adding a dash of humor. See? Not so hard, right? And who said poetry couldn't be fun? All right, now that we've had a good laugh, let's recap the steps to writing a haiku. First off, you need 5 syllables, not a word more, not a word less. It's like a wordy appetizer to kick things off. Then you add 7 syllables. No, this isn't a recipe for a weird soup, but you're stirring the pot of creativity. Finally, top it off with another 5 syllables. And voila, you've got yourself a haiku. Remember, the secret ingredient is humor. So go forth and haiku your heart out.
Okay, that wasn't bad. That was pretty good. Come on in video, doing some stuff. It's really just like putting the whole thing together that's such a pain. From narrative to scripting. Well, this does it all for you. I kind of want to watch it again because it was that great. But yeah, that's not bad. Wow, okay. One more time and then we're going to sign on out.
Ever noticed how some things in life seem more complicated than they really are? Take haiku, for instance, a form of poetry that's been around for centuries, yet still manages to confuse the heck out of most of us. This Japanese art form, surprisingly, is not as daunting as it seems. Here's a fun fact. Haiku actually translates to joke or beginning in Japanese. Fascinating, right? But don't worry, we're here to make this ancient art form a piece of cake. Or sushi, if you prefer. Now let's dive into the deep end of the haiku pool with some examples. Don't worry, we've got floaties. Haikus are all about capturing a moment, a thought, or even a joke in just 17 syllables. Let's start with a chuckle about climate change. Picture this. Melting ice so fast, polar bears now take swim class. Speedos are a blast. Next up, let's poke a little fun at the rise of plant-based diets. Imagine this scene. Broccoli on my plate, miss the bacon, that's no fake salad I can't rate. And lastly, let's jest about our obsession with smartphones. Here's a gem for you. Phone glued to my hand, in the loo or on the sand, need a life that's planned. These haikus reflect the dynamism of our world while adding a dash of humor. See? Not so hard, right? And who said poetry couldn't be fun? All right, now that we've had a good laugh, let's recap the steps to writing a haiku. First off, you need 5 syllables, not a word more, not a word less. It's like a wordy appetizer to kick things off. Then you add 7 syllables. No, this isn't a recipe for a weird soup, but you're stirring the pot of creativity. Finally, top it off with another 5 syllables. And voila, you've got yourself a haiku. Remember, the secret ingredient is humor. So go forth and haiku your heart out.
All right. Pretty good. I mean, failed at it trying to get it to work a million times, but when I did get it to work, it did a good job, and a lot less work than me trying to write that by hand, or even putting it in, less work than putting it into ChatGPT. And supposedly on the full version you can like fully edit scripting and rewrite things in. I don't know if I'm rich enough to afford this as of now. I already have subscriptions that I'm paying for, so maybe if I ever get this up and running, we'll do a Patreon. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode of the Midjourney Experience. We will see you next time, or we'll see you here on Wednesday. Yeah, happy Monday, and have a great week. All right, Till next time, peace.